What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Eddie the Barber, back with another video. So the first thing you want to do is comb your client's hair out before cutting the hair. That way you can detangle the hair. And you also can make sure your client doesn't have any cowlicks. So in this video, we were doing a mid-ball fade without any C-cups. So I got my Gold FX trimmers and I'm making my first guideline, which will be the ball guideline. I also won't be showing you guys one side of the fade, but whatever you do to one side, you do the exact same thing on the other side. So right now I'm using my Wall 1919s. They're the coolest scenes, the limited editions. I also have a fade blade on here. And I'm going in with my 1.5 guard, going over the top. I'm using the 1.5 because it leaves the hair dark. You also want to comb the hair down after every few strokes, just to make sure the hair is even all over. So I tend to fade different depending on my client, but this has been my go-to method this year. So what I'm doing right now is deep open with the 1.5 guard. It's actually the same guard I used to take the hair down. It's also tended to be called down fading. So what I mean by down fading is you start with a higher guard and you work your way down to the lowest guard. So right now I'm deep opening the hair and I'm also going with the grain, which would be another form of fading too. As you can see, I'm going right in that parietal ridge area just to get rid of that weight line. Now I have the number 1 guard on with the lever all the way open, and I'm gonna continue blending down, trying to smooth out that weight line just a little bit. Now I'm gonna go right up under that and start fading up. Now I got the lever all the way closed, and I'll continue hitting that weight line just to get a smoother transition, trying to blend it out. Now I have the lever all the way open, going up 1/2 inch, create another guideline. So when down fading, you do have lesser hair on the head, so you get that smoother transition because you're not blending up in too much bulk. Now I got the lever all the way closed. I'm notching out at that bottom line, flicking out at it too, just to make sure you flick it up. Now I got the lever halfway, going up another 1/2 inch. Now it's closed again, getting rid of that bottom line. I can't stress the flick out motion enough. You always want to flick out, because if you don't flick out, then you create another guideline. And at this point in the fade, you don't want to create another guideline, because if you do, you bring the fade up way too high. So now I got my half guard on with the lever all the way open. And I'm flicking out at that middle guideline, just bringing the hair down a little bit. Now you can see I got it all the way closed, doing a little bit of detailing, just so I got a smoother transition at the bottom. Right now I'm doing a little bit of level play. So now I got my Gold FX trimmers back out, notching out at the bottom line. Just remember, guys, when fading, whatever you set the ball guideline in with, you can take the ball guideline out with. So now I got my clippers halfway. Right now I'm doing a little bit of detailing. Picking out any dark spot I see. I'm trying to notch out any line that I see. So now we're going to be doing a lineup. I got my rose gold FX trimmers with the gold blade on it. Right now I'm combing the hair down just so it can lay in place. With this particular client, I start from the sides, then I work my way to the middle, and then I do the exact same thing on the other side. So as you guys can see, I'm in the middle right now. I'm making my way to that corner. My client also has like a cowlick in the front of his head, so you don't want to push that back. You want to line it up natural as possible, sharp as possible as you can get it. I also like to keep my client face to the mirror, just so I can make sure that his fade is on point, because the mirror never lies, and the hairline is straight. The mirror will definitely help you out. So if you work in a barbershop where you got a lot of mirrors, which you should have, use the mirrors to your advantage. Trust me, they'll help you out a lot. So we're gonna add some enhancements in on this cut just to make it pop a little bit. So I'm using my black Kiss Express and I'm spraying it on. So what I like to do, I like to spray the spray on the side of the hairline too, just so it blends in with the fade and it gives it a better transition. So as you guys can see, spray a little bit of spray on the side, just so it blends in with the hairline. That way you have that dark hairline look right on the edge. Now I'm gonna go in with my fibers, because the Kiss Express, when I get done using it, sometimes it leaves that shiny look on the hairline, which some clients like, some clients don't like, but I like to use the fibers on the side, so it give it that real hair illusion look. So after you guys use the fibers, you do want to put some holding spray on it, just so it can lock it in place. I had a video of the holding spray, but I don't know what I did with the video. But you do want to add holding fibers on the hairline, just so it lock it in place. So after adding the holding spray in on the hairline, you do want to come back with your trimmers. Whatever trimmers you got, whichever the sharpest one you use, you want to reline the hairline up again. You don't want to push it back, just want to reline it the natural way it is. So without further ado, YouTube, this is the cut. Please tell me what you like and then like in the comments, and what more videos you guys would like to see. Check you guys out on the next one. Peace.